Pep Guardiola and Manchester City are entering a fascinating new chapter in their tactical evolution. As the summer unfolds, Guardiola is preparing to reshape his side, following a season of transition that saw City experiment with multiple formations and structural tweaks, and most notably the display during the Club World Cup campaign. The usual meticulous City boss is clearly searching for the right tactical balance, one that can re-energize his squad and restore their dominance in the Premier League. With key personnel shifts and evolving roles within the team, Guardiola's blueprint is undergoing a major reconstruction as he looks to redefine how his side controls matches, both with and without the ball. The City boss has set his side up in a familiar 4-1-4-1 structure, but true to Guardiola's evolving tactical nature, the system morphs into a fluid 3-1-6 shape when in possession. This transformation has one fullback, often the more defensively reliable option, tuck inside to form a back three alongside the centre-backs, while the opposite fullback pushes high and wide to stretch the pitch and attack down the flank. In midfield, the DM holds a disciplined role at the base of the structure, acting as the pivot and anchor of the build-up, while the two advanced number 8s are aggressively pushed forward, joining the front line to complete a 6-man attacking unit. The dynamic final third overloads allow City to dominate possession, create numerical superiority around the box, and constantly threaten with wave after wave of attacking combinations. Manchester City's tactical setup under Pep Guardiola continues to reflect core principles of his footballing philosophy, that being control, precision, and structured fluidity. The team's build-up style is rooted in short, incisive passing, with the defensive setup emphasizing a high line to compress the space and keep pressure on the opposition. Central to their identity is the commitment to dominating possession and dictating the tempo of matches from the very first phase. City typically begin their build-up from the back, involving the goalkeeper, centre-backs, and deep-lying midfielders to orchestrate play and draw the opposition out of shape. Progression through the thirds is achieved via both central corridors and wide channels, depending on where the overload can be created. As they advance, the side seamlessly rotates positions and alternates between various shapes, maintaining fluidity while always offering multiple passing options in the process. Although short passes dominate their rhythm, City occasionally mix in longer passes, either to switch play swiftly or exploit spaces behind the defense with through balls or lofted deliveries during quick transition moments. In the final third, the aim is to engineer high-quality chances, often through cutbacks from wide areas or intricate passing combinations that slice open tightly compact defensive blocks. Every player is expected to contribute with intelligent positioning and off-the-ball movement, making City's attacking play both choreographed and unpredictable. Defensively, the team operate with a blend of aggression and discipline, hallmarks of Guardiola's philosophy, with the aim of regaining possession as quickly and efficiently as possible in order to restart their control over the game. The front six play a vital role in this structure, executing an aggressive counter-press the moment the ball is lost. Their ability to close down passing lanes and restrict time on the ball makes it extremely difficult for opponents to play out or build any momentum. City's defensive shape is designed to shrink the playing field, compress space vertically and horizontally to suffocate the opposition's options. This spatial control relies heavily on a high coordinated line and an effective offside trap, allowing the midfielders to operate aggressively without leaving too much space behind them. The midfield unit is tasked with being combative and proactive, intercepting passes, disrupting play, and forcing turnovers. Behind them, the defensive line is not only tactically alert, but also physically strong and quick across the ground, ready to recover against potential counter-attacks and dominate in one-on-one duels. This structured intensity ensures City remain difficult to break down, even when committing numbers forward in attack. The goalkeeper Stefan Ortega is deployed as a build-up focused sweeper keeper, which is an essential position to Guardiola's tactical system. While shot stopping remains a core responsibility, Ortega's primary value lies in his ability to contribute to the team's build-up play. As the first point of possession, he is expected to remain composed under pressure, using short, precise passes to link up with central defenders or deep-lying midfielders. The approach initiates City's controlled progression from the back, setting the rhythm for the rest of the team. The goalkeeper's positioning allows him to sweep up behind a high defensive line, acting as an auxiliary defender when needed. His calmness and vision on the ball are key components to ensuring City's dominance starts from the back and flows through the entire structure. The centre-back pairing of Josko Gvardiol and Manuel Akanji plays a crucial role in shaping Guardiola's 3-1-6 structure in possession. Gvardiol, operating on the left, functions as a ball-playing defender, tasked with more than just protecting his zone. He frequently steps into midfield areas, carrying the ball forward to bypass the first pressing line and forcing the opposition to retreat. His composure and technical ability allow him to play incisive, line-breaking passes, either centrally into midfielders or diagonally into wide channels, helping City progress with intent. On the other hand, Akanji serves as a more conservative presence, adopting the role of a defensive anchor within the back line. While still contributing to ball progression with intelligent passing, Akanji is positioned as the deepest outfield player, ensuring security in transitional moments. His role is to sweep up behind the more advanced defenders, cover any exposed spaces, and provide stability against potential counter-attacks. This dynamic between Gvardiol's forward surges and Akanji's disciplined positioning is key to maintaining City's build-up structure and defensive integrity. The fullback duo of Ryan Aitanori and Abdulkadir Kushinov will serve distinctly contrasting tactical functions within Guardiola's evolving structure. Aitanori, positioned on the left, will be deployed as a balanced attacking wingback, encouraged to push high and wide into the final third. With his technical dribbling, pace and creativity, Pep will look for him to operate as a dynamic outlet down the flank, helping to stretch the opposition's defensive line and inject tempo into City's attacking sequences. In typical Guardiola fashion, Aitanori will be given the positional freedom to drift into central zones during sustained possession, specifically into the left half space, forming overloads that will destabilize the opposition's midfield structure and create space for others to exploit. Meanwhile, on the right side, Kusanov will adopt an inverted role, tucking in to form the third centre-back in possession and acting as a defensive fullback. His primary job will be to provide balance and protection while the team commits numbers forward. With excellent recovery pace and composure, Positional will serve as a safeguard against transitional counters, ensuring structural security when City loses the ball. Despite his more reserved role, he will be vital in the build-up phase, tasked with receiving the ball under pressure and linking play from defense to midfield efficiently. This contrast in roles not only allows for tactical versatility, but also ensures City maintains both offensive width and defensive compactness in their positional play. Nico Gonzalez will be deployed at the base of the midfield as a defensive holding midfielder, anchoring the system and playing a crucial role in Guardiola's tactical blueprints. His primary responsibility will be to sit just in front of the back three when City are in possession, acting as a screen to cut off opposition counter-attacks before they can develop. In this role, Gonzalez becomes the pivot of the team's positional play, responsible for recovering loose balls, reading the flow of the game, and halting transitions at their source. Offensively, he will be the link between the defensive line and the more advanced midfielders, constantly positioning himself to receive the ball from the centre-backs and then distributing it forward with simple but effective passes. Gonzalez's composure under pressure and his ability to play in tight spaces will be essential to City's build-up play. While he won't frequently venture into attacking zones, his disciplined presence behind the ball will offer a perfect platform for City's more creative players to flourish higher up the pitch, knowing they have a reliable anchor behind them. The two number 8s being Ilkay Gundogan and Bernardo Silva will operate as deep-lying playmakers, tasked with offering fluidity, control, and creativity in the heart of the midfield. In Guardiola's system, their roles will be highly dynamic, especially in the build-up phase, where both players will frequently drop deep to receive the ball, creating overloads alongside the centre-backs and the holding midfielder. Their technical excellence under pressure and ability to receive the ball in tight pockets makes them ideal for progressing the play from deep, bypassing the first line of pressure with quick touches and sharp turns. As the team moves forward into more advanced phases, Gundogan and Silva become more influential. They will circulate possession around the edge of the box, acting as tempo setters and orchestrators, dictating the rhythm of City's attacking play. Their sharp passing, intelligent movements, and ability to combine in tight spaces makes them specialists in breaking down compact defensive blocks through intricate passing triangles and positional rotations. Importantly, both players provide a goal threat from midfield. Their timing of runs into the box is exceptional, often arriving unmarked in dangerous areas to latch into cutbacks or second balls. Whether it's Gundogan's instinctive finishing from late surges into the box or Silva's quick feet and sharp instincts around the penalty area, the duo are key contributors in both chance creation and finishing, making City's midfield one of the most unpredictable and versatile units in the league. The two wingers being Echeverri and Nunez will bring contrasting but complementary dynamics to Manchester City's attack. Echeverri will be deployed as an attacking inside forward from the left, drifting into central areas to combine with a striker and other attacking players around the box. His ability to operate in tight spaces, coupled with his composure on the ball, makes him a consistent threat, whether he's linking quick passing sequences or carving out scoring chances for himself and others. On the opposite flank, Nunez is tasked with holding the width as a balanced winger on the right. Having previously been used as a fullback, he's well suited to the demands of patrolling the touchline and maintaining attacking width. From wide areas, he'll provide a steady supply of crosses and cutbacks, while occasionally drifting into the half spaces to offer support in central areas. His role will be crucial in stretching the opposition's defensive lines, ensuring City retain optimal spacing and can circulate possession effectively across the pitch. Erling Haaland will reprise his role as the primary poacher up front, but with a subtle evolution to his responsibilities. While his main task remains getting on the end of chances and finishing off attacking moves, Haaland has developed a stronger link-up element to his game within City's system. Now more involved in the build-up, he'll look to drop slightly deeper at times to lay off passes to advancing midfielders, such as Gundogan, Silva or Echeverri, and he'll do this right before spinning in behind and attacking the open spaces. Despite this added layer to his game, Haaland remains the focal point to City's offensive structure. The entire attack is designed to generate high-quality chances for him inside the penalty area. Whether it's through incisive through balls, overlapping runs, or combination play in tight zones, everything funnels toward Haaland, putting the ball in the back of the net. And there we go, people. That is how you can go ahead and replicate Manchester City's new 3-1-6 offensive structure in FC25. I do hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you don't mind smashing that like button down below, whilst also subscribing to the channel if you are new and you like the content. If you're looking for any extra content, I also have the Brom Gaming Patreon, where I make things like retro tactics and any exclusive, you could say, or very niche tactics that's is especially requested from you guys. So there is that too. If you'd also like to join up with the Brom Gaming Discord, we chat everything about football and of course FC and all that good stuff on there. The link for that will also be down below in the description. Anyways, until the next time, until the next one, I hope you have a smashing goddamn day, and I'm out of here. Peace.